Evening everyone. So today our topic is the dark side of technology. So as we know, in this modern era, we have come to the technology at peak level. So at peak level. So I think there are positive side. There are many positive sides which technology is giving to us. Uh, like people are earning lots of money through technology, but there are many things that we don't talk about. That is the dark side of technology. We just our day just starts with our mobile phone. We don't even talk to our parents and our mom dad. We just start with our day with our mobile phone and text someone, and wait for someone's text. And that is and if your phone is not with you, so you can go in depression maybe. like i there is a friend of mine who is also preparing for CS. So he also study very much, but I asked him that how often do you use phone. So he was saying that only for 6 or 7 hours. So he is better in CS studies, but still he uses this much phone. So I think everyone is doing that.
So, as we are talking about technology, so I will not talk about the positive side of technology, as we have to talk on the black side of technology, dark side of technology. Then let me tell you about technology. Like Gandhiji used to say that human should stop it. Like human should not be, like technology should not be human centric. Like people are pretty much dependent on technology. They are not doing except anything except technology. Like they think that technology has become their backbone. Without technology they cannot do anything. If I take you back to 10 or 12 years, then you will find that nobody used to use mobile phone. Now nobody can live without mobile phone. Everybody wants mobile phone, whether he or she is a child or a teenager or adult. Everybody wants mobile phone, and they think that without mobile phone we cannot live. If somebody do not have mobile phone, or he or she is using keypad mobile phone, so people will think that he or she is backward, and he, he he or she is not developing his future, or he is not able to go ahead.
So now everybody has to talk about whichever side that you choose, it is up to you. Whether you talk about the dark side or the bright side. So I'm not saying that you have to specifically choose what I am telling you to. It is up to you. If you want to talk about the dark aspects of technology, then you can go ahead and say that.
So, good evening, everyone. So, as we are talking about the dark side of technology, as I want to add a new point that we are all are hearing that nanotechnology has to come in future, and it is developing. So, nanotechnology has so many benefits in our health sector, but we have negative aspects too, because nanotechnology is a thing which can enter in our body and control our organs, and by that it and by that technology maybe something wrong can happen in our mind, and it can disturb our body too. And due to this technology we can make slaves too, because whenever someone take this treatment nanotechnology, and in future there is a large number of cases happened which can cure by nanotechnology, and there are so many people who can easily become slaves of that.
Okay, good evening everyone. As we are talking about the dark side of technology, as we all know, technology is making us somewhere lazy and steady. Uh, and
Alexa.
let's talk about that technology is making our life unhealthy as well, due to unhealthy due to due to excess use of smartphone, making us lazy, as we all know. But there is a University of Arizona. They have research about this. There is a bacteria that causes I don't know the accurate name of it, but it can be a instant that cause instant food poisoning, and that bacteria found on our phone screen, 100% of our phone screen. Yeah, and according to that university, they have claimed that our cell phone contains more bacteria than a toilet seat. So be aware of this. Uh, and gamers also nowadays gaming is very trending. Uh, so there is there is a gamer who shaved his hair in live stream, and they found a dent on their head. This caused excess use of headphone. So technology is doing something
I
bad.
think that technology can be good for temporarily. Like as in 1960s, Indian government introduced HYVC, which was useful and uh, which made the Indian grain food production.
Stop you first.
From introduction. Okay, so technology can be useful for short term. Like in 1960s, Indian government introduced HYV seeds, where it was useful for the farmers of India. It helped a lot to Indian farmers, where Indian farmers were able to get much food like grains, rice, and chickpea, etc. But it was becoming the cause of drought. You know that the soil of the fields are becoming unfertilizer, like it was losing its fertile fertility. So that's why I think that technology can be harmful more than.
So good evening everyone. I think that there are many ways where we can say that technology, there are a lot of dark side of technology. So I will go with the dark web first. So it is the strangest thing in a web, like you can go for, because you can find anything on dark web. Like I would like to share you an incident which is about a video.
I
So
would like to share an incident with you.
about a video which was it was created by a pedophile. So pedophile is a person who is sexually attracted to towards a child. So it is not a teenager, child is not a teenager, it is below, you can say the age of
Below
13, yeah, below 13. So in that video, the video name was Daisy's Destruction. So in that video, it was like it is illegal to watch, and if someone finds you to watch that, like you are watching that video, so you will be behind the bars. You will be behind the bars, and that video was made for some people who are pedophile and they are like mentally unstable. They want to see these kind of things. So it is 10 minutes long, and the rate of that video, the price of that video on dark web is around $10,000 per video. So in that video, it was about 10-month-old girl which was sexually harassed in that video. So I wanted to share that incident with you.
Okay. So studies has had claimed that excess use of smartphone can decrease. There is a decrease gray matter in our brain that helps us to make decisions and development of our brain.
Make us to take decisions.
To take decisions and skill to take decision and brain development. So excess cell phone use of cell phone can cause harm and more harm to our brain also. Thank you.
Technology can be harmful for our privacy. I have personally felt that when I talked about something, like I was talking about judiciary with my friends, so I found judiciary advertisements on my Instagram profile, on my Facebook profile, as well as on YouTube. I found that there were many advertisements of judiciary that like you can make your future bright in judiciary. I just was talking with my friend, and when I searched about that, there I found that there are functions which are on in my mobile phone, which is hearing and as well as able to see something like with sensor. Like mobile phone can be much harmful. There are many functions you need to turn off.
So if we are talking about privacy, so I want to share an incident which happened in India. It was about the biggest, one of the biggest institution, like medical institutions, medical institution of India, which is AIMS, and hackers uh, hacked the server of hackers hacked the server of AIMS, and it was about 1 TB of hospital data which was hacked by the hackers, and they were asking for money is for that server data. So privacy is the main cause which can harm us, and like if we are talking about privacy and the our personal data, Facebook is always in trend because people think that Facebook always leak our data, and it has all our data, and Mark Zuckerberg is always in headlines in these cases. So that's it.
I think technology leads to misinformation and miscommunication and disinformation because we don't check the like authenticity of that data. Like if authenticity of the data, we just.
Why are you holding it? Why like this? It is a mic.
I was saying that technology leads to misinformation also because we don't check the authenticity of the data. We just rely on that data. If us individual is making, and like he's not a prime minister or something, that we can rely on her, like his or her data. And if I talk about like our mood swings, so somewhere whenever we scroll reels or some kind of video we watch videos, so sometimes we face swinging of moods and this kind of things. Because if I talk about whenever if are you in dilemma, so it depends on like technology also, because you can't take a option or you can't choose. What's happening? Yeah, you can't pick the right option because somewhere technology also affects your decision. Like it manipulates decision making. It also manipulates your decision. Like if you want to be an IS officer, so somewhere it also affects your like aim, because like some people upload the video that it's very hard. You have to give 16 hours and like 17 hours for like your dedicate. You have to be dedicated for towards that. Somewhere like it also affects our like decision.
So I would like to add some more points. As we are talking about dark side of technology, so I would like to talk about malware. Malware is a software where, like, it is made only to steal informations. It is made for information only, and it can be used by legal illegal activities for. And the second one is phishing. As you know that phishing activities is very dangerous for us, and it is a software where it is only made to steal informations, and it will be sent by you will receive a message, and you will think about that it will be sent by a bank or credit card companies, but it will send by only people. So these are activities are happening around us. And as you I think watched that web series also, Jamtara, it is all about phishing activities, so might be you are aware of that. And I would like to share my personal experience which I have been facing for long time due to technology. So if I talk about, like, I have been facing eyesight problem because of technology, because I used to practice on my laptop. So I used to practice 6 hours or 8 hours sometimes. So just because of that radiations effect on my eyes, and I have been to doctor, and he told me he told me that your eyes affected because of screening time. Yes, screen time. So I have been facing problems for 2 years. So it has been 2 years, and I have noticed that they have many children those who have been facing for this kind of problem also, they were
Been facing this kind of
those who have been facing problem this kind of, and they were
this
around
kind of problems.
these kind of problems, and they were around pre-teen, so like they were around 13 or 15 years olds. Thank you.
So I would like to add some more point. As everyone says, as everyone share our opinion. So I'll their opinions. So I'll also share my opinion. Like everything has two faces, like good and bad. So we are going to share bad things like technology. So uh, there are many people they spoil their life also while technology, because of they depends on technology. They all time use technology. They think they earn much money like using technology. I have also friend, he he also spend much money, like he wanted to become a rich man, like he become a like, how to say, एक दिन में अमीर बनना, एक दिन में अमीर बनना.
He wanted to become rich in a day.
He wanted to become a rich.
He wanted to become rich in a day.
He became to rich.
He wanted to become
He wanted to become a rich,
rich in a day.
rich in a day,
Rich in a day.
rich in a day. But he spoil his 15 and 20 lakhs rupees. Yeah, बर्बाद करके. Waste. Yeah. He wasted 15 and 20 lakh rupees, and now he did not have anything. Sometime he go for suicide, other things. He will create something. He try to
Commit. He tried to commit suicide.
yeah he try to commit suicide. He tries. Tried. And also earlier we know that earlier time people are going to play games, outdoor games, other things. I also played kabaddi, other things, but right now we are using mobile phone. We do not go outside, and we do not also physically good. We are lazy also, and we are becoming lazy, and we are facing so many disease nowadays. And I think it is a bad side of technology. That's it.
Talking about the dark side of technology, so I can add a point about AI. Like we all know that AI can developing day by day, and it can become a danger for human beings. And we all see. Have you all seen the movie Terminator? Maybe it will be the future. It will be the future, like robots destroy the humanity, and it can become a danger for human beings in future. And because of AI nowadays there are so many cases happening, like there was so many software that becoming that can change a photo into the naked one. And sometime we and there is a video like Obama saying something about terrorism recently have gone viral on internet. Have you all seen that video? Yes. Yeah, deepfake is a website who can make that type of videos. So there's so many disadvantages about AI. And but I am not saying that it is all bad. It is good also, but there are so many disadvantages rather than positive advantages. So AI can also become a danger.
So as he has talked about deepfake, so I want to explain what deepfake is. So deepfake is all about your celebrity, your favorite celebrity is talking about anything, and he in real life he hasn't talked about that. He has shared that Obama commented on the terrorism, but in real life he didn't say anything about that because it was created and AI generated. It was created by some people, and on that website you can create any you can select any of your favorite celebrity and make him say anything you want, he would say anything, or he or she would say anything. So it can also I have shared that it can also be harmful, because it can lead many of you, scammers can scam you by video calling you, and they can choose your family members video, but it is not your family member. They can they are they can use their video and they can make them say anything, if they want to, if they want and money, and they will say that I am in need and I want money, so you would definitely give them money because they are your family members. So but in real life they are not your family members, it is just a fake, and they are phishing. So that's it. So as most of us are talking about technology, mostly we are talking about e-gadgets like mobile phone, laptop, or anything e-gadgets we are talking. But when it comes on plastic, it is also made by technology, artificially made by scientists. Dams, I would like to give you an example of dam. Like in China, there is a biggest dam which is going to change the rotation circle of the earth. It might meet the rotation of earth one more day, there would be 367 day, might be 366 days, and when it comes on plastic, so scientists have found microplastics in human body, and microplastic can be the cause of cancer, and people are at the age of uh, in a age where disease are coming towards them. Might be you have heard about the virus which is which is circulating in the south part of the India, Kerala. I'm not able to, serpa vagera, and these kind of viruses are circulating because of technology, coronavirus is also, then such kind of effects are there also.